Welcome back to the Grae Area, the space where we explore life in its complexity, where nothing is all black or white. Today I want to talk about something that doesn't always get the spotlight, but quietly shapes everything we admire, everything we achieve, and everything we become. Discipline. Not motivation, not talent, not even opportunity. Discipline. The superpower that turns intention into realities. Think about this. Motivation is like a spark, but discipline is the firewood. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going when the spark dies out. And here's why discipline is a superpower. It's not flashy, but it's unstoppable. It builds consistency. It compounds progress. It creates freedom. In a world where everyone is chasing shortcuts, discipline is the quiet force that never fails. Now, a lot of people think discipline means punishment. They hear the word and imagine strict routines, no fun, no flexibility. But discipline isn't about restriction, it's about direction. Discipline isn't saying no to joy, it's saying yes to purpose. Discipline isn't about control, it's about freedom. The freedom to live without being enslaved to impulse. True discipline isn't about spontaneity, it's about choosing alignment. Here's the trap. People chase motivation like it's gasoline, but motivation runs out. Discipline, on the other hand, doesn't care how you feel. You're tired, it shows up. You're not inspired, it shows up. You don't feel like it, it shows up anyway. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. And that's why discipline will take you further than motivation ever could. When you practice discipline, here's what you gain. Consistency. You stop starting over. Confidence. Because keeping your word to yourself builds trust in yourself. Clarity. Distractions don't pull you as easily. Freedom. Ironically, routines give you more space to focus on what matters most. Discipline is a difference between chaos and order, between potential and progress. But let's talk about the balance, because even discipline has a gray area. Healthy discipline is about alignment. It builds you up. Unhealthy discipline is about rigidity. It breaks you down. When discipline becomes obsession, it stops being a superpower and starts being a prison. So the key? Discipline with compassion, structure with flexibility, effort with rest. Think about athletes. Talent got them noticed, but discipline built their characters. Or students. Discipline is what keeps them studying when the fun is calling. Or even relationships. Discipline is choosing to show up, to communicate, to nurture, even when it's not convenient. The greatest lives aren't built on grand moments. They're built on disciplined choices, stacked daily like bricks forming a foundation. So let me leave you with this. If discipline is a superpower, then ask yourself, how are you using it? Where do you need to strengthen it? And where have you mistaken motivation for the real engine that carries you forward? Because the truth is, discipline doesn't just change what you do, it changes who you become. And who you become is always bigger than what you achieve. Alright, thanks for joining me in the Grae Area again. Remember, discipline isn't punishment, it's a power. The quiet, consistent power that shapes everything. Until next time, stay focused, stay ready, and never underestimate the strength of discipline. Easy.